Welcome. Today, we're diving into facilitating learner-centered teaching, a way to put students at the heart of the learning experience. We'll explore strategies that empower learners, encourage engagement, and create classrooms where curiosity leads the way. Let's get started. Here, we see a teacher encouraging students to link what they already know about weather patterns to new information on climate change. This approach highlights a key principle of learning, that it becomes more meaningful when it connects to prior knowledge. In other words, building on what we already understand helps us grasp new ideas more deeply and effectively. This is a powerful way to make learning stick. Meaningful learning happens when we connect new ideas to what we already know. When learners activate their prior knowledge, they're not starting from scratch, they're building on a foundation. This makes it easier to understand new concepts and remember them longer. So, tapping into what students already understand isn't just helpful, it's essential for effective learning. That's why the best answer here is B. Imagine a science teacher starting out by guiding students closely during experiments. As the students gain confidence and skills, the teacher steps back, letting them take more control. This gradual release of support helps students become independent learners. That approach is called scaffolding. It's all about building a strong foundation, then slowly removing the training wheels so students can succeed on their own. It's not reinforcement or modeling, but a careful balance of support and challenge. The correct answer here is D. Scaffolding is all about giving learners just enough support to help them move forward. But it's temporary. As they get more confident and skilled, that support is slowly taken away. The goal is to build independence, so learners can tackle challenges on their own. It's a powerful way to guide growth without holding anyone back. Here, students are collaborating to explore why water pollution happens and to come up with ways to fix it. This hands-on, inquiry-based approach points us toward a specific learning theory. It's about building knowledge through experience and reflection, not just memorizing facts or responding to rewards. So, which theory fits best? The answer lies in how learners actively construct their understanding together. The answer here is A. Constructivism is all about learners taking an active role, building their own understanding through real, meaningful experiences. It's not just about memorizing facts. Instead, it's about solving problems, making connections, and creating knowledge that sticks. This approach puts the learner at the center, encouraging exploration and discovery every step of the way. Here, we see a teacher adjusting activities to better fit the unique needs of each learner. They use visual aids, hands-on tasks, and reading materials to make learning accessible and engaging for everyone. This approach isn't about one-size-fits-all teaching. Instead, it's about tailoring instruction to meet diverse needs. This method is called differentiated instruction, a way to reach every student where they are. The correct answer here is C. Differentiated instruction is all about recognizing that learners come with different readiness levels, interests, and ways they learn best. By tailoring our teaching to these differences, we create the best conditions for everyone to succeed. It's not one size fits all, it's about meeting each learner where they are and helping them grow from there. That's the power of differentiation. Here's a scenario. A student reads history books outside of class just because they find learning about the past personally satisfying. This example highlights a key concept in motivation, intrinsic motivation. That's when the drive to learn or act comes from within, from genuine interest or enjoyment, rather than external rewards or pressures. It's the opposite of extrinsic motivation, which relies on outside incentives. Understanding this difference helps us see what truly fuels engagement and passion. The answer here is B. Intrinsic motivation is all about what drives us from within, the personal interest, the enjoyment, or the satisfaction we get from doing something. It's not about outside rewards or pressure. When we're intrinsically motivated, we're engaged because we genuinely care, not because we're chasing a prize or avoiding a consequence. This kind of motivation tends to be more powerful and lasting. Here, we see a teacher offering comments right after a student's presentation. This approach is all about giving feedback immediately, while the experience is fresh. Immediate feedback helps students understand what worked and what didn't, so they can improve next time. It's a powerful way to boost learning because the connection between action and advice is clear and direct. So, the key instructional principle at play here is immediate feedback enhancing learning. The best answer here is A. Prompt feedback is crucial because it helps students see what they're doing well and where they need to improve, all while the lesson is still fresh in their minds. This immediate insight keeps the learning process active and effective, making it easier to build on strengths and fix mistakes before they take root. It's a simple step, but it makes a big difference in how students grow. In this part, we see students working in small groups, sharing ideas and tackling tough problems together. Social constructivism tells us that learning really takes off when we interact with others. It's not about memorizing facts or just watching the teacher. Instead, it's the social interaction itself, that back-and-forth exchange, that boosts our thinking and helps us grow cognitively. This is why collaboration matters so much in education. The best answer here is D. When learners interact with their peers. They're not just sharing ideas, they're clarifying their own understanding, negotiating meaning together, and building higher-order thinking skills. This kind of collaboration pushes thinking deeper and makes learning more meaningful. It's a powerful way to engage and develop critical skills beyond just memorizing facts. Here, we have a teacher encouraging students to reflect on their own learning by keeping a journal. After each lesson, they evaluate which study strategies help them most. This practice is all about developing metacognition, the ability to think about your own thinking. It's not just about what you learn, but how you learn it. This skill helps students become more aware and intentional about their study habits, leading to better outcomes over time. The correct answer here is C. Metacognition means thinking about how we think. It's about being aware of our own learning process. It's not just absorbing information, but stepping back and evaluating how we learn so we can improve. This kind of self-reflection helps us become better learners by adjusting strategies that work best for us. It's a powerful tool for growth. When students write more and get helpful feedback from their teacher, their essays improve. This shows a key idea. Practice paired with feedback is what really drives learning forward. It's not about punishment, fixed intelligence, or just genetics. Instead, it's the ongoing cycle of trying, getting guidance, and trying again that helps us grow. That's the principle behind why their work gets better. The best answer here is A. When we practice often and get feedback right away. It really boosts learning. This kind of timely guidance helps us sharpen our skills and correct mistakes before they become habits. It's a powerful way to build confidence and competence, making the learning process more effective and lasting. Here, we see a teacher giving students options to show what they've learned: a video, a poster, or an essay. This approach highlights a key principle of effective learning: learner-centered instruction. It puts students in the driver's seat, letting them choose how they express their understanding. This isn't about one-size-fits-all teaching or passive absorption. Instead, it's about engaging learners in ways that work best for them. That wraps up our discussion. The key takeaway here is that learner-centered instruction puts students in the driver's seat. It gives them choices and lets them show what they know in ways that fit their unique strengths and interests. This approach truly makes learning personal and meaningful. Thanks for being part of this journey. This video was created with SlideSpeak. Visit SlideSpeak to turn your presentations into engaging AI-narrated videos.